Hello everyone, Triggin here, and we're back on Scorched Earth. You may have noticed a couple of changes. So let me tell you, after we finished the last recording, I went out and started doing some resource gathering. I was gathering a lot of sand, by hand sadly. Gathering a lot of sand and taking Thumper out and getting cactus sap, and I can't remember I don't think I'd had this table in yet. I put this table in, put the mortar and pestle there so I could, at least I think it was in that order. Maybe I hadn't put that one in yet. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I was making a lot of sap and just going through and doing all that. Kept making narcotics. I don't know if we had... Yeah, I think we had the trank arrows last time. Anyways, just doing a lot of that work, and I got a lot of stuff crafted up, as you can see by how much Adobe is here. But of course I wanted, well, what I wanted to be Structures Plus, and this isn't. But this was all setting up for the next recording I did, and then I'm sitting here working, and a heat wave hits. And I'm, sitting in our little thatch hut. Well, by that time it was, larger thatch hut. And the temperatures kept going up. Temperature kept going up. It hit 180 degrees. I was dying here in the thatch hut because the thatch hut couldn't protect me enough. So I very hurriedly started making Adobe. That's why I ended up making regular stuff. So I'm making the Adobe as fast as I can and putting it all up, and realized there's just no way. I'm not going to have enough clay already made to finish this up. So I ran outside and hopped on Thumper and started riding for the river, figuring getting down to the dry riverbed and getting into one of those bodies of water was my only chance of surviving. And, well, you see the rocks straight ahead of us there and the trees right there. I got about that far and died. So I respawned in the bed and raced down to where Thumper was and died. And or did I? Maybe I didn't have the bed yet. I don't know. But anyways, I got so far and then died, and then I spawned again. That time I definitely know I spawned in a random location, because I think we did have the bed. So the second time I respawned, I had to spawn in a random location because the bed's cooldown timer hadn't expired yet. And I died. I got almost to the water, because I had to hoof it on foot, and then I died. So when I came back, I went ahead and went, the heck with this. I finished up the Adobe, and got us the Structures Plus workbench. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't have this in there before. Just trying to remember what we had before. It's hard. Got the mortar and pestle put on top of it, and got the well put in so that now we have better water access, and Thumper can keep herself filled up here. And we hit level 21, so so I've also got a feeding trough, and I got one of our super forges out here. And you remember we were collecting metal, so I got that metal refined. Oh, here's something we need to do, though. Let's... over here. No, we want to open that. Halloween's past, buddy. Let's get that costume off you. Okay, there we go. And we'll just put it in the stuff box, I guess. There we go. It's in with the stuff. So... I think what I really want to do to start today with, we've got a refining forge. We can't do a smithy yet, so we can't do metal tools. I used all the materials I'd gathered making this, thing as fast as I could. Gathered a little bit more to make this little triangle. And this is a Structures Plus, obviously. Make this little triangle foundation to put this thing on. I wanted to get it away from the house as much as I could. That's why it's out here on the point. But I thought the little triangle would sort of look nice as the little attachment to the house. So what I'm thinking I'd like to do, because I don't really want to keep jerking around gathering stone by hand, I want to find us a nice dode. We've got the trank arrows. We've got plenty of miho berries. We don't have any taming sedative, but I don't think there's much we can do about that. What level is Thumper here? Thumper is 174. We did really good with Thumper. I don't think we want to try to go that high on a dode, and especially I don't want to waste a lot of taming time taming up a high-level dode if I'm gonna, because the only way we'll have to use it is to put it on wander, because we certainly don't have access to the saddle yet. So I just want to get sort of you know, low B level, sort of low B level dode. And, you know, then we'll be able to put it on wander and have it wander around the area. What level are you? You are a 20. Well, that'll work. Let's go for the 20. Okay, you are on passive. Just stay where you are. And let's see, which ones are our trank arrows? I think these are our trank arrows. Yeah, that's trank. At least dodes are easy to tame if you don't beat them to death. Which, that's what we got the arrows for. Yeah, I'm singing along with the music. So sue me. Wait, I gotta stop saying that, don't I? Come on, you get sleepy. Point blank range. I miss. What on earth is wrong with me today? Oh dear. Yeah, oh no, she is coming back. I thought maybe she was running for it. Did I just miss again? Come on. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, the trouble with the does on the island has always been, you know, finding a nice one. And here, of course, one, we don't want a high-level one. Well, even this 20 is taking some torpor, man. At least, oh, there we go. She's stuck now. Oh, come on. We've gone... Oh. Okay, there we go. She is down. Let's bring Thumper over. So that went pretty well. No, I started to say that the trouble with dodes has always been trying to find the guys, because it's just... they're in terrible places, and... you know what, I might as well just... Why did I bother with that? Just... Well, no, okay, just ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing here, I guess. I'll take those and put them on her too. Oh, I already had red. Well, she'll get half of these. There we go. Those are so she has something to eat. Once she's tamed up, we'll have to use Thumper to gather berries, so we have enough berries for both of them. I'm sure I've got tons in the feeding trough. Oh, good. That's not going to take too long. So what I'm going to do with her, is it a her? Keep calling her her. Yeah, it is a her. What I'm going to do with her is I'm going to put her on wander around our house. Got to sort of keep an eye on her, but we can have her on wander during the day when, you know, we can keep an eye on her. And then she'll walk around and collect stone and, more importantly, sand. And that'll be our sand component. And while she's doing that, we'll take Thumper out and collect our cactus sap. And that'll get us the materials to make clay, which, you know, is the prime material for making our adobe house. Which, yeah, we've got a little one there, but, you know, that's not the end-all and be-all of adobe. We will build something. I'm thinking sort of back on the cliff. Build something a bit larger, not as grandiose. Am I pronouncing that right? Grandiose. No, man, I am not awake today. Not as grandiose. Not as grandiose. Okay, not as big as the one Growler has on the island. Not even before the expansion, but still something decent size. Maybe 3 by 9 or something like that. Big enough where we have room to expand inside. I'm still thinking that'll still be sort of a a temporary place. Sort of a medium range place, since we don't have the water to act as our nice safe transport like we do on the island. We're really going to have to wait until we have a flyer to get to find ourselves a nice permanent spot. But that will do for now. We'll build a nice little place on that cliff edge. Puts us a little ways away from our water, but not too bad. And actually, I think I have a mod for a water tap where we can actually put in a water tap into the ground to have access to water. I think this is it right here. We're going to be level 40 for it. So when we go to do our permanent house, water won't be, we won't have to look for a water vein or something like that. We can pick a spot we really like and place it there and put a tap down. I really need to build another wellhead and stick it on top of here. Remember, it needs cementing paste, and that's the main problem we were running into, is making the cementing paste. We were going around, Thumper and I were going around killing these bugs to get our cementing, to get the chitin to make cementing paste. But yeah, we'll build that on there. I don't know, we might even build a wall around to wall off that little cliff area. So we have a safe spot for our dinos and everything. I can't remember, did I have extra ARK on this one? I don't remember if I had that mod on here. I'm thinking, yeah, I do have it on here. So the extra ARK is nice in that the gates, like the ones we used for the trap boat, those gates are just a little bit wider than a standard dino gate because the frames aren't so thick. And the problem with the adobe is the doors are so thick on the adobe that between the thickness of the door and the thickness of the frame, there's a lot of dinosaurs you can't get in and out. The dinosaur gate, the ones that you could get in and out of dinosaur gate if it was wood or stone. So we may do something like that so we can get maybe an Anki later on and stuff like that, and not have any trouble getting them in and out. I think these guys actually won't fit through the adobe gates either, so we may just do that. This guy's stuck over here. I think he is. Hey, you, are you stuck? Hey, you're stuck between trees, aren't you? I'm just trying to see, what you are. Level 20 Anki. You know what? Maybe we should go ahead and... Oh, he might get wild with that tail and injure our doe. Not that we're getting a lot of taming effectiveness, but hey, that's 9 levels. I want that 9 levels. Don't cheat me out of my 9 levels. You mean Anki. Okay, he's not mean. He says he's just misunderstood. But yeah, it might actually do good to go ahead and tame him up. For spark powder. Because we will definitely need some spark powder. So I will just wait till she's awake, you know what? And I will come back. Well, you know what? This could be entertaining, so I will record a little bit longer before that. But I'll BRB once he's down, so you don't have to sit through the whole taming process. But you never know. I could do something entertaining with with trying to knock him out, because he could very well get loose and smack the heck out of me. This could be fun. I want you to see the fun. It's just the boring stuff I don't want you to have to sit through. So yeah, our little place is really coming together. I'm pleased with our progress so far. I'm looking forward to seeing what sort of entertainment this place has in store for us. Just looking around trying to get my bearings. It's the red there. So we went uphill from our house? Yeah, we did, didn't we? And we will name her something appropriate. Okay. Let's make sure these guys are on passive and not following me. Let's get the bow out. And let's annoy an Anki. Not loose so far. Oh, there we go. And apparently torpored enough to run away. Go to sleep. Come on, you want to sleep. Don't make me pull a slip gator and get you in your butt, Cloaca. There we go. Alright, well, that wasn't as entertaining as I thought it might be. Which I actually am sort of glad about, because I think that entertainment would have involved lots of pain for myself. But alright, we will get this guy tamed up too. And BRB. Alright, here we go. Whoops, I need to get these guys off follow, I think. There we go. What is with these guys jumping around our compound now? You know what, I completely forgot that these guys don't collect anything on Wander, so we're not going to be able to do much with him until actually I think when we get to level 30 we can get a saddle for her, and we'll saddle her up, and then we'll have him follow her as sort of a bodyguard. But for now, all he can do is hang around here. So let's go ahead. You know what, actually what I want is to move him. I don't need him in the way right there. Come here, you. Talk about turning radius, man. Okay, you just stay there and protect the house. You got a level, don't you? Well, put it in damage for right now, since you're mainly guardian at the moment. And now we will put you... let's walk her over this direction. Over near these stones, and then put her on Wander right here. So my tried and true method from my, well, I guess my previous experience on Scorched Earth. Put the Dode on Wander to collect you sand while you go out and collect cactus sap. Actually, I had 2 Dodes doing this on my first game. But we will make do with one for the moment. If we need a second one, we can do that too. I don't remember if I tamed a second one just because there was a second one to be tamed, or if I'd actually needed one. I remember it worked really well. I was getting lots of sand. Where is she? Where'd she go? All this stuff. How could she disappear in this small amount? Oh, there she is. She's right over there. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's get some montage going on here. Giddy up. Sandy, what are you doing over here? There's no rocks. Okay, then there's rocks there. But you're not doing anything with it. Are you full already? Let's check her out. No. Come back here. Let's lag a little bit. Now she got a level. Yeah, I think she's filled herself up. Well, let's put it in weight. Oh, another one. Wow, nice. I don't think we can carry all of this either. I'm already encumbered just picking that stuff up. Oh, goodness. Okay, a little heavy. Alright, we're just going to have her follow us back over to the house and unload her there. We've got this one overloaded now. Thankfully, it's not a long trip back to the house. We'll see how much stuff we've got and what we can do with it. And then we'll take a look at where we want to start building our house. Oh. Oh, my leg's breaking as I carry in all this sand. Sand is heavy too. Have you ever carried bags of sand? Man, are they heavy. Okay. Oh, one of them disappeared. That's what, oh, now I have another one. Okay. We're just gonna stick the meat in here for right now. And we got other spoiled meat in there. Okay, and Sandy, let's take you off wander for the moment. There we go. Then we can take you off following. Now we can grab the stone and be overloaded again. Oh, we can't even move with this much stone on us, can we? Okay, we'll take half of it. And the stone we don't need at the moment, so we will toss that in here for future use. We'll probably build our compound wall out of stone, since we don't need the heat protection for the compound. She's fine there. Let's move her though. Sandy, can you come over here with flint? It's sort of the long way around, but hey, you know, whatever works. Alright, she's good right there. And let's see what we brought back here. Tons of stuff. You can see we took care of one... ooh, nice. We took care of one raptor and then found one that I think a pair of dodes had taken care of. Go ahead and take this in the house. Can we move? Oh, that's too heavy. Low carrying capacity. No. Okay, in with the building materials. We're just going to dump all that stuff in there right now. One crafting right there. And put all that in there. Oops. That. We're up to 80 oil. That's pretty good for not having found an oil resource. That's just from bugs. Actually, let's get you a little closer to the feeding trough. It'll make it a little easier to unload you. There we go. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and get all the berries in the world off him. Or her. Which was... Thumper's a her, isn't Thumper? I forgot. Okay. And we'll get the second half of this wood. What? Why am I still overloaded? I shouldn't be overloaded. Am I just stuck? No, I'm over... Oh, the berries. I was wondering what had me stuck. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not carrying enough wood to be, you know, overloaded. We'll toss the wood in there too. We got some clay, and we can actually start this going. A bit of sand and sap. We might not need any more sap for a little while. Come on. Let me into there, and we'll take this thatch. Oh, he needs regular... She needs regular berries on her too, doesn't she? Ugh, man, I hate having this low carrying capacity. Like it when my carrying capacity gets up to like 300 or so, and I can carry a couple thousand resource on me without problems. Okay, so that's taken care of. I want to get some berries back on him. Her. Him, her, it, whatever. Okay. There. And we don't need quite so much in the way of miho berries to carry around, so we'll stick the rest of those in there. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and stick the cactus sap in with the rest of our cactus sap. That'll help preserve it longer. Whoop, maybe not. Let's say it would help preserve it longer if it's all in one stack, but it's not going to combine the stacks. Well, we'll put it back in here for now. Okay, so we've got that crafting up. Let's go ahead and take what we've made so far. Get in here, and I don't remember what we need to craft adobe. I'm guessing wood, thatch, fiber, and clay. I don't see the foundation, do you? There it is. It just looks different. Okay, we'll go ahead and craft 3 of those. Hey, and that got us level 22. How about that? Let's see. Stamina we got up to 150. Weight is up to 150. Meaning 125. Movement. Let's do a little fortitude. I don't know if... What's going on out? Oh, we got a raptor attacking us. Hey! And he's not defending himself. What's going on? Dang it, I can't... There we go. Now he's defending himself at least. Man. Why was Thumper just standing there taking it? Thumper, what's wrong with you? Were you stuck? Did I leave you stuck? I'm sorry. Oh, she's not hurt too bad. Barely scratched. This guy, on the other hand, didn't fare so well. Alright. Momentary distraction there. Toss the meat in here. You were trying to help out too, huh? Miss Yum Yum, we're gonna have to move her. Let's put the crafting stuff in here. Okay, I just want to make sure I have enough materials to repair tools here. There. Then we'll put that in our 9 slot, which we will inevitably completely miss all the time and eat berries. Which is a lot better than the alternatives. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking right out here somewhere, sort of overlooking this little gulch. You know, yeah, it is a bit away from our well, but you know, view. Oh, water. Okay, admittedly, come to think of it, I guess we're probably not going to put windows in, so it's not going to make a whole lot of difference, is it? Maybe I should put a veranda on the back, looking out over our domain. Well, that's really depressing, isn't it? It is further away from the well than I would really like. Maybe over on this side? Don't have quite so much cliff protection over here, but Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think maybe put it right around here on the slope, you know, and maybe like make the corner, have it do an L shape, have it turn the corner. So that way we'll be relatively close. We'll still be you know, on the you know, edge of the gorge, sort of, but be close to the well. So let's go ahead and place our first couple foundations here. And let's go ahead and fall down that so that we can't place our foundations here. Okay. Let's see. Where do I want the first one? I want the center of the L to be right around here. Let's see, put the other one right there. How's that look? Oh, that works pretty good. So it gives us a bit of a free defensive wall here, and that's where I was going for, is to have sort of a free defensive wall. See, I told you. 8 berries instead of doing that. Okay. So yeah, this will form the corner, and we'll build this out, and we'll build, I think, just a 3x3. I think just a 3x3. And then I will build off in this direction, and so I might do this as a 4x4 and make it 2 stories tall. Yeah, actually I'm thinking I will. 4x4, 2 stories tall, and then a 3x3 going off this direction, and then a 3x3 going off this direction. So we'll have sort of an L shape with the 4x4 in the middle. Oh! And we'll jump over the cliff. And this center section will be 2 stories tall, and the rest of it will just be 1 story tall. Then we'll have a stair going out onto this section, so then we can sort of stand out on the roof and check out the view. Cool. So yeah, we are out of time for today. I think we're over time for today. So that's it. If you like the video, please tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do that too. And my voice will crack up. Let's see. I think probably tomorrow I'll probably put out another Dragon Age video. And I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with our Subnautica series. I'm hoping they'll come out with the November update soon, but I don't know. I'm betting it's going to be towards the end of the month, and I don't know whether I want to leave it set that long. So, nah, I'm still thinking about it. So, alright. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to get out of here and do other things. Take care.